Alright, video number 2. So, I've already covered the patio light and the step switch. Right next to it we have battery disconnect. Turning it off will actually allow the lights to stay on as long as it's plugged in, but it will not charge the batteries. So when you're plugged in, you want to make sure it's on. Make sure that's on. You'll have charge while you're going down the road. Your alternator will charge the house batteries, and then being plugged in will charge the house battery. Fire extinguisher inside the door, smoke detector above it, and LP carbon monoxide in 2 different locations. Thermostat, pretty simple. Off, cool furnace, fan on and auto. Leave it on auto, that way the fan eventually or occasionally turns off. And then fan high and low on, and your temperature gauge. Right above that, we have generator here, first one. Just like I showed you on the outside, push and hold down, that's going to prime it. Prime it for about 30 seconds, and then push up. I don't know if it's audible on the video or not, but it is running. It's a little louder now because it's inside of a building, but outside it'll be less. Push and hold down to stop it. We'll do first slide out, extend and retract. Extend, maybe that one there. Done. Hold it until it stops, and you can hold it a little longer if you want. And then the left one, push and hold it. It's going to be the stove or the couch slide out. Opens up quite a bit of room. Then you have, on this, you have water heater, 110, and propane. LP, which is liquid propane. You can run them both at the same time or individually. I always tell people to turn on the electric if you're just going to wash your hands, do some dishes, stuff like that. You're ready to take a shower, then flip on the gas. You can run them both at the same time. It doesn't have to be turned off, or the electric doesn't have to be turned off to turn on the propane. I'll leave them both on for now. Tank heaters on this one. It's really hard to test in the building, but most of the time these are pretty much useless, even brand new. Tank heaters, black and gray. Actually gives you a warning up here, do not turn them on and leave them on unless the tank has fluid in them. Neither one of them have fluid in them right now. We have propane generator gauge here. I'll show you that one, how many hours it has on it. Start the generator again. Hopefully that kicks in. Looks like something else I'm gonna have to fix. That's alright. Right above that, as of right now, I have the water pump on. Level test, push that. Fresh water, I put some in here so you can test it yourself when you get here. Propane, I still have to fill it, which I pointed out inside. And the battery condition's at 12 volt. It's always gonna read 12 volt because I'm plugged in. But water pump is on. I'm not hooked to city. It's pretty good. So water pump is on. Alright, stove on this one is a mixture between the stove and the microwave. This is a unique one for me. So I'm going to go to the light first. Light, then fan. A little loud. But it's alright. Stove. Push, turn, and a light. Push, turn. And top one. Nice. Microwave on this one, pretty nice. It does have all the gauges up top here. That's definitely a convection oven as well. Fridge on this one is on right at the moment. This actually looks like a brand new fridge. I don't think this thing has ever been used. Ice cube trays, pretty nice. Push and hold it, there it is. Right now it's on auto. I always tell people leave it on auto because it always looks for 110. If it doesn't find 110, it automatically switches to propane. You can choose what you want, auto, propane, or just electric. We'll just do auto. Temperature's at 5 right now. Let's see if we get that to go. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then back to 1. 5 is a good middle. I always say start at 5 and then work from there. Shower. There's a latch for it. It's a little difficult to move, but you can do it. Turn that, open it up. Nice size. Not too big. Definitely not terribly small either. You have the bedroom. Light switch for this is on the ceiling. Switch here. Push up and hold to extend the bed. The clicking is okay. But, I mean, good view. Make sure that's locked in place when you're traveling, or else it'll kind of slam around and break stuff. TV that's been replaced recently. That had to be. DVD player. Pretty good. DVD player. And then as well as sound system and TV remote. Beyond that, there's not a whole lot left to show. Reverse camera and everything's in the Jensen stereo. Steering wheel is going to be your average Ford steering wheel. Cruise control and everything's on it. I guess if there's any other questions or concerns when you get here about it, feel free to ask for Dave. I will be more than happy to come up and answer some questions. Beyond that, hopefully this finds you in good spirits. Have a good day.